Okay, so today we're going to take a look at something I think is super interesting.
Okay.
Decentralization,
Yeah.
which is more than just a buzzword you hear all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really about like a fundamental shift,
Right.
like how we interact online and how we think about power, like who has the power,
Mm-hmm.
and how can we as individuals take back some of that power, right?
Right.
And what I think is so cool is that we don't have to just wait for this future to arrive.
Yeah.
There are actually tools that exist right now
Oh, wow.
that give us a taste of what this decentralized future could look and feel like.
Interesting.
And one of the coolest examples I've seen of this are these things called blocklets from Arc.
Blocklets?
Have you heard of blocklets?
Yeah, I've heard of blocklets.
Okay, so for people who haven't, maybe just give us like a super quick, like what is a blocklet?
Okay, so basically you can think of them as like
Yeah.
tiny little tools
Yeah.
that are built with blockchain technology.
Oh,
So they're like these little building blocks that you can use to create all sorts of decentralized applications.
Yeah.
Like, they're almost like Lego bricks for the decentralized world.
I love that.
Yeah.
Lego bricks for the decentralized world.
Yeah.
That's a perfect analogy, I think, because it's like you don't have to be a programmer.
Exactly.
You don't have to know like all the ins and outs of the tech.
Yeah.
You can just kind of snap these things together and start experimenting and building.
Yeah, and they make it so much easier
Yeah.
to like understand and use blockchain.
Okay, cool. So for this deep dive, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at 5 blocklets
Okay.
that I think give you a really good taste of what this whole decentralization thing is all about.
Sounds good.
So it's like a quick start guide
Okay.
to decentralization.
I like it.
Okay, are you ready to jump in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So the first one we're going to look at is the voting blocklet.
Voting Blocklet.
I mean, we've all seen online polls and surveys before, right?
Oh, yeah, tons of them.
But how many times have you actually wondered, like, is my vote actually being counted?
Right.
Or is this thing just rigged?
Yeah, does it even matter?
Right.
Yeah.
And this is where blockchain can really make a difference.
Okay, how?
So with this voting blocklet,
Mm-hmm.
every single vote
Okay.
is recorded on a blockchain,
Oh, wow.
which means it can't be changed.
Yep.
It can't be deleted. It's like permanently there.
So it's like tamper-proof.
Tamper-proof.
Okay.
Totally transparent.
Interesting.
You can actually go in and see that your vote was counted.
Wow.
And so it just like eliminates
What?
any kind of doubt or suspicion of like, is this thing being manipulated?
Right.
So I think that has huge implications for like, you know, anything from like community decisions
Yeah.
to like how organizations are governed, you know?
Right. It's like a much more trustworthy way to vote.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on from voting,
Okay.
let's talk about something a little bit more fun.
All right.
The virtual gift cards blocklet.
Virtual gift cards.
Think of it as like a gift card,
Yeah.
but on steroids,
Okay.
right? Because like normal gift cards, you're kind of limited to like one store or one platform.
Right.
And they can be a bit of a hassle, right?
For sure.
But with blockchain, you can create these virtual gift cards
Okay.
that can be used anywhere.
Wow.
You can trade them. You can even like hold on to them
Okay.
as potentially appreciating assets,
So they could be like an investment?
almost like a mini investment.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so it's like, you know, who wouldn't want to receive a gift
Right.
that could actually go up in value?
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's shift gears a little bit
Okay.
and talk about something that I think is becoming increasingly important,
Uh-huh.
which is data privacy.
The big one.
Huge.
Right?
I mean, have you ever felt like you're constantly being tracked online,
Oh, all the time.
right?
Especially by like search engines. It's
Yeah.
like they know everything.
They know everything, and it's like we kind of sacrifice a lot of our privacy
Yeah.
for the convenience of these services.
Right.
And so there's this blocklet called the Coming Soon Landing Page Blocklet.
Coming soon landing page blocklet.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But what it does is it essentially allows you to filter your search results
Okay.
through a decentralized system.
Interesting.
So you have more control over what data is being shared and who it's being shared with.
So it's like you're not just giving everything to Google.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like you're taking back some of
Yeah.
that control over your digital footprint.
I like that.
Right.
It's empowering.
It's empowering. Yeah. Instead of being like this passive data source,
Yeah.
you're becoming an active participant
Right.
in how your information is being used.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So let's talk money.
Money.
Everyone loves money.
Yeah.
So there's this blocklet called the Payment Kit Blocklet,
Payment Kit.
and it basically makes sending and receiving crypto
Okay.
as easy as using something like Venmo, but without the need for a bank.
Oh, wow. So it's like cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so you're managing your own funds securely on the blockchain.
Right.
No more worrying about like bank fees or waiting for transactions to clear.
Interesting.
It's like finance on your own terms.
I like that.
Okay, so for the final blocklet, we're going to look at something that might sound a little bit futuristic,
Okay.
but I think it's really cool.
Okay.
It's called the Tweet Token Blocklet.
Tweet Token Blocklet.
So imagine you could take your tweets
Okay.
and turn them into these unique, ownable digital assets.
Oh, wow.
So it's like you could turn your viral tweet
Right.
into a digital collectible.
Oh, wow. Like a digital autograph.
Yeah, almost like a digital autograph, right?
It's cool.
And so it's like, what's really interesting about this is that it kind of flips the script on who owns and profits from content creation.
Right.
Because right now, it's like all these big platforms, right?
Yeah.
They're the ones who are making all the money off of our data, off of our content. But with something like this, it's like, the creator
Right.
can actually capture some of that value.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So there you have it, 5 blocklets
Yeah.
that I think give you a really good taste of what decentralization is all about.
Right. It's not just some abstract concept.
No.
It's like there are actual tools that you can use.
Yeah, it's like tangible things you can experience.
Right.
And they can change the way we do everything from like how we vote to how we shop to how we interact online.
And manage our finances.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think what's really exciting is that this is just the beginning.
Oh, for sure.
Right? Like this is just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
There's a whole world of blocklets out there.
Exactly.
And I think every single one of them offers some unique way to experience the power of decentralization.
Yeah.
So if you're curious, I highly encourage you to go check out the ArcBlock Blocklet store. Play around with some of these blocklets, see what you can build.
Right.
You might be surprised at how easy and empowering it can be to start taking back control
That's good.
of your online experience.
I'm going to check it out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
See ya. Nah.